Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be claiming a couple of the players from the Power Play promo. Now, before we get into that, I do want to kind of just say sorry, I guess. The last time I put anything out on the channel, video or stream, was 6 days ago. And the last time I actually recorded a video on MM was 12 days ago. That was the Pack Wars collab with Brent. It's been a while, but I'm not going anywhere. I've kind of just been sorting things out and trying to find the best times for me to make videos and get content out for you guys. So definitely, shouldn't be taking this long in the future, but I do want to say I'm sorry that it's been 6 days since I've put anything out on the channel. Definitely not what I'm going for. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. As I said, we're claiming two masters. I'm calling them masters. I don't even know. Players from Power Play. Let's go straight over to the sets, not solo. What am I clicking? Sets on the right side. Into Power Play, which today is actually the last day to play the live events. These sets will be here for another week. Are they masters? They're just players. They don't call them masters. They're just players. I'm going to call them masters because I feel like it. We're getting two of them. You can already see which two they are. It is going to be from the AFC, Eric Ebron, and then from the NFC. And this one was really, really hard to get. Blake Martinez. I just maybe an hour ago got the last player to get him. But let's go ahead and claim him. But before we do that, quick at EA complaint. These first two sets on the top row in items, the Power Play AFC badge and the Power Play NFC badge. When you do those, you get either an AFC or NFC badge, depending on the set you do, and you get a 75 plus Power Play player. That player is a random player, and it can be from either conference. I hate that. Please don't ever do that again. Instead of having a random player, make it correlate to that conference. So if I do the NFC set, give me an NFC player and an NFC badge. Don't give me an AFC player, please. Because that makes it extremely difficult to do this. And it made it extremely difficult to do this. Rant over. Let's claim the players. 82 Eric Ebron. You needed 6 of the silvers, 6 golds, and then 3 of the Power Play 75 pluses and 5 badges, 2K tokens. Go ahead and redeem those right here. He's going to be a really, really good tight end for my team. Apparently also get, or this is the achievement that you get. You get 100 tablets, 100 gems, and 200 dust every time you complete one of the players, which is nice. That's pretty cool. But we're getting the Eric Ebron. He is a very good tight end card. Only 40 power, which is fine. I wouldn't expect it to be 80. But 40 power is going to decrease my team power, and I think I'm actually one short of 1800. But it's going to bring my power down a bit temporarily, but his stats are really good. 81 speed, 83 excel, 82 catching, and then 83 in traffic and spec catch. Really good stats right there for a tight end. He's going straight on the lineup, and he's Smash Mouth, which is perfect. I don't care what that is. And then we'll go ahead and claim the other one, former Packer, Blake Martinez. Kind of sad to see him go, but it made sense. For him, you needed 12 silvers, 12 golds, and 6 of the 75 pluses. Those players were the most difficult to get because I couldn't pull them out of the sets that I was talking about earlier, and it was not easy to get them on the auction house for a good price. I ended up having to pay probably 150 or maybe 300,000 coins to get the rest of those that I needed, and then 10 badges, 3K tokens. I will mention this. The price that the elites go for and the prices that the golds go for within the Power Play promo or program, I don't even know what it is, it doesn't line up well. There's the achievement again. Basically, the cost of the 75 plus Power Play golds that you're putting into the set to get one of these elite players is pretty similar, pretty much equivalent to the going price of that elite that you'd be getting, which I don't like. I'd love for there to be a bigger gap there. I'd love for the player that you get out of the set to go for a lot more. It doesn't. It is what it is, and they're just going to go on my team, so not too worried about coins. But 84 Blake Martinez right there. Going from the Packers to the Giants, obviously a downgrade there, but still a good player and still a decent card. 78 speed, I don't know what that was. 78 speed, 83 excel, 85 awareness, 86 tackle. Not great coverages, but decent with 74, 75, and then 84 play rec, 86 pursuit. Really, really solid stats right there. Let's go ahead and put these two guys onto my team. As I said, I'm one short of 1800 power, so we're going to be going below that, but I'm fine with it because, as you can see, these players are really good. Started at a 76 overall. I think I was at a 76 offense as well. We'll see if that goes up as well. So 77 offense from the Eric Ebron, and then over here, Blake Martinez is, I don't know if he's going to go here. Let's see. So he has better excel, better tackle, not as good coverages. I'm just going to put him here for now because he's a higher overall. I might change that later. We stay at a 78 defense, but when we put the Eric Kendricks in, we go to a 77 overall team and a 79 defense. So I am one off of an 80 overall defense, which is awesome. And that'll be cool to have once I get it. Obviously, a big position in need right now is safety, and I haven't even gotten one of the 80 overall players from Power Play yet. That pack got lost. I'll find it at some point. But that maybe will get me to an 80 overall defense, which will be super nice to have. But for now, we go down to 1,769 power, which, pretty nice. But yeah, quick thoughts I'll add in here. Just add a bunch of stuff in the videos because I'm only doing a few a week. Power Play promo, thought it was decent. I don't really understand why they had this third event in the chain here. The blitz on the right side. I'm not really sure why they had that not available for the first few days, but it is what it is. Other than that, it seemed fine. The points breakdown, MM20 pointed this out. It is deceiving. At the bottom there, it says you can get 3,000 coins for every 1,500 points you get, and it has the infinity symbol there, which would imply that there is not a limit to how many times you can get that, but if you click the eye in the top right, there is a max of 75,000 coins. But yeah, I think this is, a pretty solid promo. I'm completely free to play. And that's not true. I've spent money on the game, but for this promo, I'll say, I was free to play, didn't spend any money on the promo. And, it was solid. You get a free 80 overall. You should be able to get probably at least 2 of the Masters, depending on kind of your luck, I guess, with the 75 plus Power Play players. You should be able to get multiple of the Masters, I'm calling them. But yeah, I'm kind of just rambling now. Decent promo. If I were to rate it, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Not amazing, not terrible, pretty solid. Let me know what you guys thought about the promo in the comments. Let me know what you guys got from it in the comments. Let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see from me in the coming weeks. And I'll definitely look at that and, take it into consideration. I've definitely got some ideas in mind, and some of them do not involve Madden Mobile. So I'm excited for those possibilities. But for now, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.